What up, Ninja Clan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am, as always, your host, the Atomic Ninja G, and today I am super excited to be opening up one of the newest products from the Reign of Jafar line, the Illumineers Quest Palace Heist. If you guys ever saw my previous Illumineers Quest Deep Trouble videos, you will know how much I absolutely loved and enjoyed that product. I cannot express to you how much I love that we have another one and that it's all around Jafar. Now, one thing I will say that is an improvement on the last one. Once you opened the box, it was pretty much open and like nothing was getting back in there, right? It was like toothpaste. Once it's out, it ain't going back in. This time, Ravensburger have stepped up a notch and we've got a proper game box. So if you guys have ever played a game like Villainous or Marvel Champions, like Hero Quest or anything like that, this is a proper solid game box that you would get on any tabletop game. Settlers of Catan, for example, Ticket to Ride. This is that kind of game box. It is big, it is solid, you can put this on a shelf and keep everything in there lovely and safe. As you can see from the front of the box, Jafar has taken over. So we need to team up to defeat him. How do we do that? Let's find out. Let's flip this over. Oh, look at that. I did not notice this on the side. Oh, you can't really see it because the lighting's rubbish in you. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Alright, we're going to flip this over. And our mission in this Illumineers quest is to steal back the crown.
Having reforged the broken Hexwell crown, Jafar has transformed into the formidable supreme sorcerer of Lorcana. It is now up to you to sneak into his stronghold and snatch the reforged crown before he becomes all-powerful.
So basically, this Illumineers quest plays very much like the last one with a few key differences. Firstly, there is an element of capture the flag that has been added to this game. So Jafar has the crown, your job to get in, take the crown away from him, but at some point he will be using his abilities and his cards to steal the crown away from you. And the only way you can win is by getting to 20 law and having the crown on your side of the board. The other big difference in this is that included in Jafar's deck are now location cards. But much like the first Illumineers quest, we also get 2 pre-made decks in this box to help us defeat Jafar. So, I'm not going to bother reading this. Let's just crack this open and see what's inside. Okay, first off, let's open up this big bag here and we'll take a look at everything. I was going to take everything out and then decided, no, I'll just do it as we're going through. Okay, boom. Let's grab this open here. So we have this little bag here, and in here we have, oh, I thought this was going to be thin cardboard. It is not. This is a chunky fella. Oh, and look at that. That is so cool. I love that. I love that a lot. I'm really hoping that is the back of his cards, because Ursula had gold. I'm really hoping those are the backs to his cards. So here we have a nice thick card, the Reforged Crown. At the start of their turn, whoever has this item gains 2 law. Nice. If this item would leave play for any reason, Jafar steals it instead. Okay, so if you had a card that maybe banishes items, Jafar would automatically get that back. While Jafar has this item, he cannot lose the game. So like I said earlier on, kind of capture the flag style, you have to have this in your possession in order to actually win the game and beat Jafar. Let's pop that. Let's get this out of the way. We've then got a nice little pop-up deck box. Let's do that. Pops up like that. Just push him down, clicks in. And this is the box in which Jafar's deck will inevitably go. So when we get Jafar's deck all nice in, pop it in there. And then, I'm assuming, it just pops in here. Hey, look at that. Nice. So it'll pop in there. We also get one for Pinocchio and Elsa, who will be the stars of one of these decks. And also for Bolt and Goofy, which will be the stars of the other decks. I'm not going to pop those open now. I'm going to pop those over there and move Jafar's one over there as well. we get our Palace Heist rules. So the rule book is a lot nicer than the last one. The one in Deep Trouble, it was like a big fold-out rule book, which was fine, but I much prefer this little book. I like that a lot. Much prefer that. Then we have our oversized Jafar card. Oh, and our battlegrounds. So battlegrounds are very important in this. They basically determine the difficulty. Love that noise. The battlegrounds basically determine the difficulty of the game that you're about to play. So let's take a look at Jafar first. We had this with Ursula as well. We got a Jafar oversized card. Let me bring it down a bit. It's very, very cool. Supreme Sorcerer of Lorcana with the Illumineers quest symbol on the bottom as well. And it's this nice red background. Let's pop that on top of the crown. Then we have, let me see, easy, normal, hard, and extreme. Yes. So these are our difficulties. So Jafar's throne room is our first battleground. Let me see if I can bring... I'll bring the camera down for a minute. I'm going to have to take it back up when we get as far as the game board, because the game board's going to take up a lot of room. But let's bring this... You can see a bit better, look. We have Jafar's throne room. Battleground difficulty easy. Jafar's characters enter play exerted. Good to know. And then we have Illumineer's abilities. So low cost and effect. So basically... during the game, we can spend the lore that we've quested for to gain certain abilities. So for example, on Extreme, Jafar's bonuses. Jafar begins the game with Inkmort in play. Jafar's locations gain evasive and get +1 lore. And the Illumineers only have one bonus this time. It's 4 cost. Chosen character gains evasive this turn. Also in the box then, we get this little bag of tokens, which I'm sure... will be lore trackers and damage tokens. There's a cobra. Is that a cobra? I can't get it up the way. There's a cobra head in there and a couple of these ones. I'm not sure what they do, but I'm sure that the rules will tell me at some point. Then we have Deck A, which looks to be like Pinocchio inside. We have Deck B, which is Goofy. Then we have, I love this, Deck Boss. So that's going to be Jafar's deck. Oh! And then, okay, right. Then we have this card, which you can't see because the lighting in here is rubbish and I've knocked things over. Right, let me see if you... Oh my days, it's not great. It's a very cool red. It's a dark red. You can't quite see it because, again, the lighting is rubbish in here. So, be it known... The contents shall remain hidden while I, Jafar, am Supreme Sorcerer of Lorcana. Now, I'm going to be very honest with everybody out there in YouTube land. I do not want to know what is in this packet. Please, if you have any shred of decency in your life, do not go to the comment section and tell me what it is. I will be most upset with you. And you shall be forever shunned from the channel. Please do not spoil that for me. I am really excited to find out on my own. I'm being deadly serious. I do not want to know until I open this for the first time. Please don't tell me what's inside. Please let me just enjoy the game and enjoy the ride trying to beat Jafar to get this open. So we're going to pop these back in the box for a minute. And we're going to move the decks out of the way. We're going to look through the decks in a second. And we're going to take a look at this game board. Now, I'm expecting this to be very, very big. So, let's have a look. Is there a good way to open this? Hang on. There we go. We're in. There we go. We are in. Right. Let's see how big this is. And then I'll play with the camera after. So, let's have a look. We've got this lovely piece of artwork on the back. Oh wow, it's almost as big as a full play mat. That is insane. Right, so let's bring you guys up a little bit. There's my tummy. Hello, tummy. There we go. Oh, just a little bit off. There we go. Probably just easier to move the mat rather than the camera the entire time. Look at that for a piece of art. It is almost the size of my playmat. It's just a bit smaller than a regular size playmat. Oh, I would love to get that as a piece of wall art. Ravensburger, if you're listening, could you just sell that? Or as a mat? Wouldn't that be lush as just a playmat? Oh, I really hope they just release this as a piece of art. That is, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then on the back of this, we'll do it this way, is the game board for Illumineer's Quest. Now, this, oh my days, this is all of Jafar's stuff. This does not include your personal stuff. This is just for Jafar. So, where's all that stuff gone? Let's have a look. His inkwell goes there. His discard, his scenario deck, his hand. You've got all those bits. Wow, there's not even anywhere for... So that's where Jafar goes. The crown goes there for when he has it. Locations go there, inkwell. There's not even room for the battlegrounds. But that's his inkwell. I guess you could put that there or whatever. Good grief, this is a big board just for Jafar. Look at that. So his play area will go there. Now, what I will say is, in real life, I will totally be using this when I play it with other people. However, when I'm playing on video for the Gauntlet and for the channel, I will have graphics to replace all of this because it's too big. But this is a nice board. It's a really, really lovely game board. It's really solid. It's good, solid cardboard. It's a lovely design. You get your low tracker down here. He's also getting to 40, much like Ursula. And yeah, it's a lovely, gorgeous game board. Okay. I think I have waffled on long enough about the contents of the box. Which way does this go? That way, and then that way. Boom. Alright, let's open up these decks, shall we? And I will zoom you guys back in a second. Let's do deck A first. And let's bring you guys back down. And then bring you guys over, because it's slightly lighter down the side of the thing. And here we go. Let's open this up. Now, if it's anything like the starter decks, what's going to happen is it will go from top rarity down to bottom rarity. But first things first, I love this noise. Nice. Now, these cards are not set 8 cards altogether. Some of them will be, but they're not all guaranteed to be set 8 cards. And, as you can see from this Pinocchio, which is foil, legendary, I might add, he does look slightly different to the other legendary cards. So, the Pinocchio you would normally get would not have, like, these sandy... I can't see where my finger is on the camera. I don't know if you can see it very... Can you see that sand kind of coming off the ink thing there? And you've got a couple more bits just around the edges here. It looks like the sand is kind of like swooshing away. So that's how you know it belongs to the Illumineer's Quest. With the Ursula ones, they had like tentacles on it. It's only going to count for the 2 faces of the deck. So the rest of the deck is going to be normal. These guys will be foil and slightly sandy. Is that a good way to put it? So we're going to start off with this Pinocchio then, which is set 8. He is a legendary evasive card. Like that. And we also get a set 7 Elsa Ice Maker, which also has the sort of sand blowing away effect, because she is also the face of this deck. So I'm going to put Pinocchio there. We'll pop Elsa down there. Actually, let's put Elsa down here. Let's put her there. Elsa's a super rare. And then let's look at the rest of these cards. I'm going to have to just change this up 1 second, make it a bit crisper, because I've just realized, because I lifted the camera up for the box, it's not zoomed in properly. So here we go. We get Elsa 5th Spirit from set 5. She's a super rare as well. We get Into the Unknown, which is a set 8 super rare. We have a set 5 Anna rare. Rare Olaf from set 5. A rare Elsa from set 8, which is this one. Oh, we got 2 of her. We get a set 8 Anna. She is also a rare card. We're getting 2 of those. We have an Atlantean Crystal, which is still rare. We've Heads Held High. All is Found. Still in the rare slots then. 2 of those. Hey, uncommon Bruno. Get 1, 2 of those. They never come back. We get 2 of those. Forest Duel. 1 of those. A set 7 Sven. It's very Frozen themed. We get 3 of those. And speaking of Frozen, here's Anna. Here's Johnny. There's 3 of those. We get Ice Spikes. What does this do? This looks like a set 8 card. It is. When you play this item, exert chosen opposing character. Nice. It's stuck. Exert and pay 1 ink. Exert chosen opposing item. It can't ready at the start of the next turn. Oh, nice. I like that. And it looks like it's a mechanical scarab in the background there. Liking that very, very much. We've got 2 of those. We get, a set 5 Tipo. That's going to help you to be doing some extra inking. 2 of him. A Sir Pellinor. 2 of him. A Ludwig von Drake. From set 5. A set 7 Sapphire Coil. We're then down to our commons. Did we not get any? Yeah, we did get purple on commons, didn't we? We've got Sisu. 2 of those. Oh, Honeymaran. Nice. I like this card a lot. I get 2 of her. We got Elsa. 3 of those. Yelana. Gonna guess 3. Nope, 2 of those. Ryder. 3 of him. The Knock. 2 of those. Ben. It's gonna quest for 2. It's nice. King Candy. There's a random card in this deck. 3 of him. A new Olaf from set 8. Gonna give somebody -1 strength. We're gonna get 3 of those. And we have Anna as well, which I think is going to be our last card. No, it's not. Water Has Memory from set 7. I absolutely love this card. It's one of my favourite cards in the set. Look at the top 4 cards of chosen player's deck. Put 1 on the top of their deck and the rest on the bottom of their deck in any order. That is a great card to have against Jafar. And we get 1, 2 of those. So that is Elsa and Pinocchio's deck. Boom. I'm going to pop those over there for the moment. Then we're going to get Goofy and Bolt, I believe. So here we go. Paper opening. Love this noise. Again, I don't know why. I just find it really satisfying. Okay, dokie, we have a legendary Goofy. Actually, you can probably see it better on this one with the sand swooshing away. There and there, various points on the card and its foil. It's very nice. The camera does not do this card justice. I'm just going to point out. Goofy. Let's pop Goofy there. Just checking the camera a second. And then we have Bolt from set 7. It's a really good Bolt. Great for dealing with cards that have Vanish. Oh, I do wonder if any of Jafar's cards have Vanish. Wonder how useful that would actually be. We then... this is it's good. It's Lilo. It's a super rare. At the start of your turn, if this card is in your discard, you may play her and she enters play exerted. It's a really good card. We get 1 of those. We get a Rhino. Super rare. Down to our rare slot then, we have a Revive. We have a rare Rhino. Oh, another rare Bolt. A Vincenzo Santorini. We get this guy. A Raya. Oh, we got a Doc from set 5. Oh, we got 2 Docs from set 5. Nani from set 6. Oh, nice! We get a rare Stitch. This is a great Stitch. It's a 4-cost, 3/4 quest for 1. I win. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card and gain 1 law. It's great. Love that card. Monterey Jack. Try everything from set 5. We get 2 of those. Another set 5 card, Invited to the Ball. 2 of those. Amber Chromacron. Again, set 5. 2 of those. We get Penny. It's a set 7 card. Oh, we got 3 of those. They're uncommons. Moved on to uncommon. We get 1, 2 Pluto. We get 1, 2 Hot Potato. We then have Beyond the Horizon. 1 of those. We've got a Simba. 1 of those. We get a Zipper. We get 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh, great. It's this woman. Oh, I can't say her name. Atitaya. Atitaya? Is that how I say this name? She's uncommon. And we get 1 of her. We get now into our common cards. We've got 1, 3 Bolt. There you go. Rhinos, we got 3 of those. We get a Trusty, and we get 2 of him. A Vanellope Von Schweetz from set 5. We're getting 2 of her. Some Healing Touch. 3 of those. Mulan, I'm guessing 3. Oh no, 2. And a Kala. A lot of these are not from set 8. But that's okay. We get a set 6 Hercules with Challenger 2. That's going to be super handy. 2 of those. We get a Bolt, and we're coming up to the end now. Training Staff. Is this the last card? No, it's not. We've got a Simba from set 5, and I think Simba's... No, he's not the last card. We have a Dr. Calico. I like this card a lot. It's a 4 cost, 3/4 quest for 1. While this character has no damage, he gains resist 2. And he is a common card. And we get 2 of those for the Goofy and Bolt deck. There we go. We'll pop Goofy and Bolt over there. Alright, and then we're moving on to the deck boss. I love that. Deck boss. Alright, let's see if deck boss makes nice noises. Yes. Love it. And we are right, we do get that lovely red background. I like that a lot. It is very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Okay, so let's have a look and see what he has in his deck. We have this 7 cost Metal Scorpion. 8/5. Good grief. It's going to quest for 2. It has Evasive. Oh my days. Simultaneous Strike. When Jafar plays this character, each Illumineer chooses and banishes one of their characters, one of their items, and one of their locations. Holy moly, that is a lot of stuff to have to get rid of. Please tell me he's only got 1 of those. Oh, thank goodness for that. He's only got 1 of those. That's a good thing. Palace Guard. 3 cost, 2/6 quest for 1. Bring it to me. When Jafar plays this character, he steals the Reforged Crown. So there we go. There's an example of a card that Jafar will use in order to get the crown back. And he's got 1, 2, 3 of those. Righto. Lots of heavy willpower so far. We've got a Yago. He's a 4 cost, 4/5 quest for 1. Has Bodyguard and Jafar's Sentry. This character enters play exerted. That's fair enough, he's got Bodyguard. Sound the alarm. When this character is exerted, Jafar's locations can't be challenged. Whoa! Oh, that's rubbish. So considering you have to take out Jafar's locations before you can get the crown, you now have to take out Yago before you can even start taking out locations before you can get the crown. Oh, that's insane. Oh, and he's got at least 2 of those. Okay, so far, no one's an illusion. So that Bolt is not massively useful right now. We've got a 2 cost Razul. He's a 4/4 quests for 1, has Bodyguard and Jafar's Sentry, which means he enters play exerted. That's fine, because he doesn't protect locations. That's okay. 2 cost, 3/5 quest for 1, Treasure Guardian, has Shifting Sands. Illumineers can't use Battleground abilities. Oh, okay. We've got 1, 2 of those. Then we have, Jafar himself. Okay. He's a 4 cost, 5/4, quests for 1, has Return to Me. When Jafar plays this character, he plays all items named Mechanical Snake from his discard for free. Oh my days. Alright. I wonder how many of those is in his deck. Okay, so there's 1 Jafar. That's good. I'm slightly worried about how many Mechanical Snakes he has in his deck, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. Oh, Genie. 5 cost, 3/5. Oh, now he is an illusion, so Bolt would take him out. Quest for 2, perfect timing. When Jafar plays this character, if each Illumineer has an exerted character in play, he gains 3 lore. Yowzers. How many genies have we got? Just the 1? Fantastic. 4 cost Sultan, who is also an illusion. He is a 3/5 quest for 2, pay fealty. When Jafar plays this character, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card. Okay. We have a Jasmine, who's also an illusion. She's a 4 cost, 2/7, yowzers, quest for 1. Over here. Whenever this character quests, Jafar draws a card. Okay. Ooh, from Is it King of Thieves? No, Gazim. Gazim's from the original Aladdin, right? He's the one who goes into the Cave of Wonders, I'm pretty sure. 5 cost, anyway. 4/5. Quest for 2. Fighting Dirty. When Jafar plays this character, he deals 2 damage to each opposing damaged character. Okay. I don't know if I like the fact that he mostly has one of everything, apart from Yago and Razul. Or if I would rather him have multiple copies of everything. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. 6 cost Yago, 3/5. Quest for 2, Evasive, and Gotcha. Whenever this character quests, Jafar steals the Reforged Crown. So it's not when he gets played, it's whenever he quests. So you have to deal with this Yago. Yowzers. Monumental Scarab, 5 cost, 8/8. Quest for 2, Secret Vulnerability. During the Illumineer's turn, they may pay 3 ink each to banish this character. Ooh, that reminds me very much of the Hercules from Deep Trouble. I think it was Hercules. You could spend some ink and banish him. That's tempting. At least it's not law. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was going to be a mechanical snake then, and I panicked. But it's not. It's a gargantuan cobra, which is not any better, but at least he's not going to play it for free. It's a 7 cost, 7/5, and quest for 3. Serpent Shadow. When Jafar plays this character, he deals 3 damage to each opposing exerted character. Youch. Tiger Behemoth, 7 cost, 7/8, quest for 3. Flippin' Nora. Dreadful Stay. This character can't be challenged by damaged characters. Right, so I'm getting an idea now for what I want to take for my deck. And I'm thinking I need to take big beefy cards and things that heal. Because, yeah. Alright, we have an illusion. It's a boo. It's a 5 cost, 6/6, quest for 2. Oh, vanilla card. Nice. Oh, we've got 2 of those. We've then got a 3 cost illusion Aladdin, 4/2, quest for 1, and has evasive. Okay. We've got 2 of him. Oh, a 1 cost illusion Basil, 3/2 vanilla card, quests for 1. And we've got 3 of him. And then we're going to move into what I assume are going to be the non-character cards. And there's quite a lot of them. And I'm worried now. Because in Ursula's Return, not in Ursula's Return, in the Illumineers quest, the Deep Trouble Illumineers quest, it was Ursula's abilities that were the most dangerous. So 2 cost, Sandblast. Jafar deals 1 damage to each opposing character. Then put this card in his inkwell face down. Yeesh. We got 1, 2 of those. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Destructive Misstep. It's a 3 cost. Jafar's locations lose ward until the start of his next turn. The Illumineers may choose and banish up to 1 of Jafar's locations. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's actually good for the player. We want him to draw this. Just not too early, because he may not have any out. 4 cost, Disastrous Sandstorm. Each Illumineer chooses and banishes 1 of their items or locations. So if the Illumineer, so us as the player, if we have the crown but no other items, and the crown goes to get banished, then Jafar automatically gets the crown. So that's one way that can happen. 3 cost, Sudden Power. Jafar gains 2 law. Then put this card into his inkwell face down. Yikes. 4 cost, Arcane Quake. Jafar exerts all opposing characters. They can't ready at the start of the next turn. No! Oh, that's horrible. So this Arcane Quake was basically the entire tactic of my deck fighting against Ursula. So Jafar's learned from Ursula's mistakes. 6 cost, Cataclysmic Cyclone. Each Illumineer chooses 1 of their characters, items, or locations. Then Jafar banishes all other opposing characters, items, and locations. Wow! So you get to keep 1 card, and Jafar kills everything else. Whoa, my days. Alright, 5 cost, Sandwave. Jafar returns all opposing exerted characters to the Illumineer's hand. That's not so bad. Oh, Mechanical Snake. Oh, it's a 0 cost. It plays free anyway. Seize the Crown. When Jafar plays this item... Oh, it's an item. Okay. He steals the Reforged Crown. Disassembled Serpent. Exert it, banish this item, Jafar gains 2 law. Oh, nasty. Oh, okay. So you want to get rid of this before he gets his turn, basically. So we're going to want a lot of item removal. And how many have we got? Oh, we got 3, 4. We got 4 mechanical snakes. So, if all 4 have been banished and then Jafar plays Jafar, he gets all 4 back on the board for free. And then they all get banished and he's going to get, what, 8 law. My days. That's nasty. Alright, 2 cost, Fiery Basin, Face the Flames. At the start of Jafar's turn, he banishes this item to have each Illumineer choose one of their characters and deal 4 damage to them. Holy moly. 6 cost, Giant Hourglass with what looks to be like Mulan and maybe Mushu inside. Rising Sand. Exert this card. Jafar deals 1 damage to each opposing character. Ugh. Oh, and here we go. It's... oh my days, are all these locations? Oh my days. Okay. Cobra Pit. It's a 2 cost, has 8 willpower, and it gains 1 lower turn. Snakebite. When Jafar plays this location, he deals 1 damage to each opposing character. Right. He's looking to do lots of damage. I'm thinking lots of resist, maybe. Resist might be a good thing to take in these decks. 4 cost, Endless Staircase. It's got 9 willpower, and it will gain 1 lower turn. Has Vertigo. When Jafar plays this location, he deals 3 damage to the character with the highest cost each Illumineer has in play. If there is a tie, the Illumineers choose from the tied characters. Wow. Oh, we've got 2 of those? We got 2 of those. Okay. 2 cost, Royal Armory. It's a 6 willpower, gains 1 lower turn. Resist 1. As 1, 2 of those. We've a 6 cost, Crystal Gate. Wow, 10 willpower, gains 2 lower turn, and has Ward. So you have to literally bust it open. Yowzers. Please tell me there's only 1 of those. Thank goodness for that. 3 cost, 6 willpower, gains 1 law. It's a Deep Well Labyrinth. Map the maze. Whenever a character challenges this location, each Illumineer chooses and discards a card. Yikes. So you want to be able to take this out in 1 shot. 1 of those. Okay, Hall of Illusions. 4 cost, 8 willpower, gains 2 lower turn. Wonderstruck. Opposing characters can't quest. Oh my days! This is devastating. Clockwork Saw Blades, 6 cost, 9 willpower, does not gain any law, but does have Ward, no escape. When Jafar plays this location, he deals 2 damage to each opposing character. Boo! 1 of those, and then we have our last location, a 0 cost, 5 willpower, does not gain any law. Oh, it's a vanilla ink moat. Okay. But this is also the one that comes out automatically for at least 3 of the battlegrounds. And 1 of them gives it evasive and +1. So, I think extreme, this would gain evasive and gain 1 law. Yeah. And some of these are really high. Look, there's the one with 10. Where's the one with 10 on it? This one? Right. So, this Crystal Gate in extreme mode will be a 10 willpower evasive location that gains 3 law and has Ward. Like, that's just nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. So we get 1 of those. So that is Jafar's deck. And it is very different to Ursula in terms of how the deck works and what we're going to expect from there. So guys, do me a favour, turn on that notification bell, because at some point in the next week or 2, I am going to be playing this Illumineers quest with my lovely wife. We're going to be playing this together with these 2 decks. And then I'm going to make a video about the deck that I'm going to take to try and beat Jafar. We're going to do a deep dive into his deck. We're going to find out the bigger strengths and weaknesses of his deck. And we're going to put a deck together on video to see if we can take on what I like to call
the Gauntlet.
A series of videos where I take on Jafar on every difficulty, and the only way I get to open this card is by beating Jafar on all the difficulties. So again, I would super appreciate it, guys, if you just do not tell me what is in this pack. Please don't be that person. If someone does tell me, again, you will be shunned from the channel, and I'll just be very disappointed. While you're down there clicking that notification bell, do me a favour, share this video, and also like the video if you liked it. But most importantly, if you are not a subscriber, do me a favour, guys, click that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, but it means the world to me. And we have a goal on the channel this year to get to 500 subscribers. So do me a favour and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, if you want to get your hands on the Illumineers quest and you live in the UK, there is a link in the description below to Firestorm Games. Go down there, click on that link, it helps out the channel, and it'll take you to a page full of Lorcana goodness, including Palace Heist. But until next time, guys, I have been the Atomic Ninja G, you guys have been awesome, and this has been a Disney Lorcana Illumineers Quest Palace Heist unboxing.